everybody, are you ready for the 3 states of matter song? Here we go. Solid, liquid, and gas. The 3 states of matter, they all have mass. Solid, liquid, and gas, they all have mass. Oh yeah. A solid is firm, a solid is hard, just like the rocks in your backyard. Wobbly, a liquid is loose, just like water or milk or juice. A gas is the trickiest one to me, because a gas is something that you cannot see. The helium gas in your balloon makes it float all around the room. Come on! Solid, liquid, and gas. The 3 states of matter, they all have mass. Solid, liquid, and gas, they all have mass. One more time, you guys, come on! Solid, liquid, and gas. The 3 states of matter, they all have mass. Solid, liquid, and gas, they all have mass. Alright.
Simple but fun experiment to see what happens when you mix a solid and a liquid together to hopefully create a gas. We'll be looking at changes of state, which is under the material world part of the stage 2 syllabus. We'll be identifying solid, liquid and gases as states of matter. Our aim is to observe what happens when our solid, the bicarb soda, and our liquids, vinegar and water, mix together and ultimately see what chemical reaction is produced. We'll observe the difference between adding either more bicarb soda or adding less bicarb soda. All you'll need is 4 big empty plastic bottles, 4 balloons, bicarb soda, vinegar, water, a teaspoon, measuring jug, 2 funnels, a black marker, food colouring, protection glasses, gloves and newspaper to protect the bench. So first off, you have to unscrew all the lids off the plastic bottles. Next we're going to measure 2 cups of water into our measuring jug, and then using our funnel, pour it into one of the bottles. Next, do the same but with the vinegar. Measure 2 cups into the measuring jug, and then pour it into our next bottle. And then do the exact same thing for the other 2 cups. So I just set out some newspaper so that we don't get the bench messy. But our next step is using some food colouring to make them all different colours to see the different reactions. To label our balloons. With the one with the water, we're going to label it with a number 4. With our blue one, we'll have a number 4 as well. With our red, we'll have a number 2, and then with our purple, we'll have a number 6. Now that we've labelled all our balloons, we're going to be putting our bicarb soda. So in this one, we'll be putting 4 because it's been labelled number 4. Tap it down. Now that I've put in the amount for each of them of bicarb soda into the balloons, you stretch open the balloon and be careful not to get any bicarb soda in. Stretch it over the bottle and just leave it hanging to the side. And you repeat it for all of the bottles. Now that we've put all the balloons on top, you're going to lift up the balloon and pour in the bicarb soda and see what reaction happens. So that one's just the water. This one's 4 scoops of bicarb soda. This one's 2 scoops of bicarb soda. And this one's 6. After doing this experiment, the results were that when the solid, which was the bicarb soda, mixed with the liquid, the vinegar, the reaction of the two caused the gas particles to inflate the balloon on its own. However, a different reaction happened when the bicarb soda and the water was mixed. They fizzed, but they did not create a gas, so the balloon did not inflate. How does it work? Well, the vinegar and the bicarb soda mix together to make an acid-base reaction. The reaction creates carbon dioxide gas that bubbles up from the mixture. The gas expands up out of the bottle due to gases needing space, and it inflates the balloon. Some interesting points to discuss about this is whether or not the temperature of the liquid affects how fast the balloon inflates, if the size of the bottle affects how much the balloon inflates, and did the amount of the balloon inflating change and vary depending on how much bicarb soda was used.